I'm Jeanne. Today I'm with Bob Ebert. He's the business unit coordinator at the St. Croix Valley Wastewater Treatment Plant. Where are we today, Bob?
Well, today we're about 8 miles south of River Falls. We're going to go fishing on the Trembell River. It's been improved by a number of different groups, and it's one of my favorite spots, and maybe we'll catch something today.
Sounds good. So I've not held a fishing pole since I was about 11 years old.
Okay, so you're intermediate then?
Yeah. Did you grow up in this area?
I was raised over in Minnesota, but I was born in Wisconsin, so yes, I'm a Packer fan.
I guess we won't stop the interview.
No, thanks. We'll stop right here and I'll do a couple casts.
Great.
More than once. The first cast, you catch something. I always consider that bad luck, but you know, one fish is better than none at all, so.
Whoops, I think I got the shore. Well, let's talk about fishing a little bit.
Well, I like getting out by myself. I like, of course, beautiful day like today, nature. In the early spring, it's nice when there's no growth. You can really get a lay of the land, and you can see a lot of animals in the spring.
Do you often keep what you catch?
I rarely do. Once in a while, I'll keep a larger one. You can't keep anything over 12 inches on most streams. So once in a while I'll keep one and put it on the grill, and you get a little side meal out of it. But normally I just catch it, release it as soon as I can, or if it's a nice one, try to take a picture. So not really, no, not too often.
So what else do you like to do when you're not working?
Well, we do a lot of gardening. We bought a house in town 6-7 years ago, a 100-year-old house, fixed that up. Then we started working on the yard, and we probably have 10 separate little gardens at home. Probably have 50 potted plants spread out through the yard. And then, of course, landscaping, and I had apple trees, crab apple trees, raspberries. We have a few strawberries, and this is all in a city lot at home. Rain barrels, I like to have rain barrels. I probably have 6 or 7 rain barrels I built this year. This year was a good year for that. Rarely had to use any water at all. Mm-hmm. And I did go back to school in River Falls and got a degree in land use planning and a minor in horticulture.
Oh, interesting.
So I use those. I was on the city council and a number of different planning commissions. So.
Business unit coordinator. That's quite a title. What do you actually do?
Well, they call us the buck. I say the buck stops here.
Ah!
But basically, I'm the lead operator at the plant. We have 3 or 4 guys depending on, time of year and if someone's out on vacation or something like that, or different jobs. But basically, I'm the lead operator. I do the paperwork of the in-house plant. We have managers and A-bums, they call them A-bums, they're managers, that do the meetings and all that stuff. I'm at the plant. I have an office, but I'm out in the plant quite a bit. And our guys basically know what to do, so I'm just kind of coordinating the activities. If we have a contractor there, I might help them out, or if we need some work done, I write up a work order and coordinate with the machinists and pipe fitters and electricians that come out and do work for us.
What's the capacity of the St. Croix Valley plant?
Well, the capacity, they just upgraded it, I think, like 15, 20 years ago. So, but right now we get about 3 to 4 million gallons a day, and we treat water from Stillwater, Oak Park Heights, and what's the other town, and Bayport.
What do you like most about your job?
I like working with the people. I like being able to go outside when it's beautiful out. I like the reward that you're doing something good for the environment.
I see a thread as I'm talking with you. Your work in public service, you're caring about the streams that you fish on, and the work that you do at the council. Talk about that a little bit.
Well, I would say they're all kind of connected. It's rewarding to see the water come in as sewage, and you look out the back of the plant. There's no bacteria in it. It's very, very clean, and we get all these awards, and it goes into the St. Croix, which I go by the St. Croix river all the time and look at it and think, well, I'm part of that, keeping it clean. But I also think about all the other wastewater plants around the world doing the same thing here in River Falls, protecting the environment, cleaning up the water before it goes back into the Kinney and back into the rivers that I fish. And I think it's rewarding to see clean water, to help be part of doing that for the Med Council. But I also think about all the other operators that are doing the same thing out in the world.
Bob, it's been fun learning more about you and your varied interests and getting a chance to do a little bit of fishing this morning. Thank you very much.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
If you'd like to know more about the work of the Metropolitan Council, visit our website at metrocouncil.org.